It's been a great buy-in and great leadership by the older and returning players, and great buy-in from some of the younger kids, and it's a really exciting vibe for this new season. The program's kind of known throughout the state as being a program that plays very hard, plays a lot of toughness, and we're ready to play and ready to compete. And most importantly, ready to practice at a competitive level, which normally carries over into our games.
The grit and the toughness, every ground ball, every face-off, we're on defense, we're not giving up on plays, we work to the whistle, everyone gets after it. When they get their chance, they're going after everything. It doesn't matter what people say, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna play our game, we're gonna play how we are coached, how we know how to play, and we're gonna get through it.
We have an enemy on the other side of the field, and we're gonna take them down. Just be ready to play West Forsyth, that's all I gotta say.
One thing we've never had to do is ask these kids to practice harder or give effort. They honestly give us everything they have. And it's cool as a coach because we don't have to coach that. We can kind of just coach the details and teach them how to improve, and they'll attack it 100%.
We all just wanted to shock the world and show everyone what we really are, what West Forsyth Lacrosse really is. I think that was just our main goal. Everyone's one. Everyone is so close with each other. I feel like you see it the best at West Forsyth. We're all just one family and all just amazing friends. We just love lacrosse. We just love being around each other. We want to be the best versions of ourselves that we can, and we get better 1% every day. Coach Layton says to get 1% better every day. We're gritty, we're resilient. We can go out there and compete with the best teams.
Means a lot to be a Wolverine. There's just an energy about it. Every ground ball, every ride, every clear, I think we put most effort in those in between the lines plays. We're here to play.
We just talked a lot about being 1% better every day. And we felt as though if we did that, good things would happen. I think they have, and some days we were more than 1% better. And we talked about that pretty often, and I think one of the main things really was we wanted to be the best versions of ourselves on a day-by-day basis. I think at this point in time, we've accomplished those goals. They're just a joy and a great group from top to bottom.
The Harrison game was a big game for us. All we heard about was how they're going to beat us, how they're going to get it back. This is their year. It was supposed to be big for them, and we just shut them out. We played amazing across the board. Defense held them to 3 points. Offense scored a lot. It was a great game all around.
I think the growth you're seeing with the players week to week is they're improving on the things that maybe they're not so great at, and that's because we practice those things. So you're seeing growth in those areas week to week, game to game, but you're also seeing the things that we're good at. We continue to work, and we're continuing to excel at that. Harrison, they've got a lot of weapons on offense, and they really pose some threats for us. And we did a good job kind of shutting them down. We held them to 3 goals, which is huge, and especially that's my side of the ball, so I was very pleased with that. Long term, it helped us in terms of playoff seeding. The whole year they were ahead of us in the power rankings, and we were able to beat them. We kind of leapfrogged them. So that game in particular, because of the performance, it's been really huge for us.
We went over to Woodstock and played Woodstock, and they had a very tough team. Some young, tough players, and we spoke about it pretty openly about meeting those challenges of playing a tough team. And we feel as though that's a part of our DNA. We talk about energy and toughness, and I felt as though when we really played well that day, we matched the toughness. And I felt as though at that particular time that maybe this is going to be a pretty good year.
There's no words that can describe how grateful we are for Coach Layton and the amount of gratitude personally I have for him. He puts so much into this program day in and day out. He spends hours watching film, hours game planning. And it's amazing to see the amount of passion he has for this game and for us.
They help me know exactly what I'm going to expect on the field. Every play I recognize. I know exactly what my guy's going to be doing when he's dodging. They prepare us for everything. I've learned a lot through this program, especially Coach Lane and Coach Layden. They've definitely carved a path for me to try to be the best version of myself that I possibly can. Me and everybody else just going out there, playing like our hair is on fire, just really sets an expectation for everybody to try to do that.
As you know, you were very much a dog person.
Although I like Cooper.
You kind of like Cooper.
I like Cooper more than anyone else did.
I'm Renee Layden. I am married to Coach Layden. We've been married for 12 years. He's so dedicated. One of his best friend's daughter is going to be getting married, and he's like, well, it better not be during lacrosse. He said, and I'm like, I think someone can handle it for one practice or whatever. He cares about the kids so much. He's very emotional. Like, he can read a letter that a student has given him and his eyes get filled up with tears. So I think that that's the part that a lot of people don't see, is that his sensitive side.
Yes, she's right. She's right. Yeah, I can be very sensitive about certain things. And I think the boys that see me through the years show my sensitivity. You know, sometimes when you speak from the heart and then they see the other side of it, which is not quite so sensitive. She's always been there for me. She knows it's a great passion of mine, and she's very passionate about West Forsyth Lacrosse as well.
I'm extremely nervous at games, and I don't usually do a lot of sitting. I'm usually up walking around, and I bring Rosie and we walk. I'll get like 20,000 steps during.
She's at the game, and I feel comfort knowing she's there, and especially when we won in 2023, it was probably the best moment embracing her after the victory.
My most proudest moment is when we beat Lambert in the state championship. I said to him, when you beat Lambert, I'm going to do cartwheels on the field. That was just like the greatest experience. John is not a dog person at all. And we got Rosie, and she was like, you are going to love me. And he truly loves her. I just had a feeling that she was going to be
The one.
And when she went over to you, remember she went over to you, and we're like, oh, she loves you, John.
And her name was Sunkissed.
Her name was Sunkissed, yes.
We named her Rosie.
And she's a lax dog, isn't she?
She was a lax dog. She knows chasing lacrosse balls. She's pretty good at it.
The funniest guy on the team is definitely Paul Rabel, aka Andrew Avila. There's no really reason why he's funny. It's just him, you know. He's just that guy.
He's just random.
So Cole, talk about your grad party coming up.
I'm super excited. That's an easy goal for Jack. Nice.
Paul Rabel, aka Andrew Avila.
Oh! Offside.
Nice, Grant.
Offsides.
You're clip farming, dude.
Don't say anything weird.
Me?
You mean clip farming? Maybe.
I can tell you're very camera shy.
Thanks, dude.
Tom Brady. Hey, ball. You guys want to say something?
I never understood what the fuzzy part was for. Watch out win? Oh.
I don't know. There's just something about him. He's always just goofing off. It's just the way he acts, man. I don't know.
I mean, everyone says Andrew, and I've always said I don't think he's funny at all. The best thing about him is he's a Notre Dame fan, so that's why I really like him.
South Forsyth. That was like a championship in its own way. That game meant everything to me. Last year, I got a concussion that game, and so this game, I really wanted it.
Last year we played South Forsyth, and I got injured during that game, and they posted on Instagram, you know, and I was just like, okay. It's real, like we need to accomplish something here. We did that by everyone grabbing each other, playing all fronts of the game, and just attacking them.
The momentum building up into the game was really strong. I mean, we all came out super hot, and then in the first quarter, we were down 5-1. I remember talking to Andrew Avila, another midfielder. I was like, there's no way we were down 4 right now. Like, South Forsyth, I mean, they're a great team. They're a great squad. But I was like, this just isn't the West Forsyth I know. Coming the second quarter, I think we tied it up. That family, once again, everyone just came together as one. And he pulled it out. I mean, it was great. It was an awesome game.
Well, our team has a lot of grit. Coming into this game, we took a tough loss to Marietta. I feel like we should have won that one. So coming into this game, and last year we had a chip on our shoulder. So, that final shot, just saw my matchup, got a good screen by my teammate Jack, and, just shot it. I mean, I knew that was going in. So, I'm glad we got this rivalry win. And how about the Wolverines? Come on, baby.
They can't really hang with us. We wanted to prove that we were the better team. I think we showed that.
Knew what we had to do. They know the history. They know that we're obviously the better team. They're a solid squad, but we just got the best of them that night. We beat them at every aspect of the game, I think. This is where it matters. This is where it counts. We've been here before. We know what to expect. This team's special, though. We play a few teams that we played in the past, so a lot of that's going to be getting our get back. We lost to a couple of these teams in the past this year and last year. We're going to get our revenge. Prove we've grown as a team in the past year.
The kids they're really cerebral. They're smart. They know what the playoffs are like. This is a program that's won a lot. We're just a few years removed from winning state. Let's have another practice or another game together because we really do love each other. Coach Layden loves the kids, I love the kids, and they love each other. So they know what's at stake and they know what it takes. We want to stay together. We want to keep practicing and keep being together for as long as possible. The longer you play, the more you'll be remembered.
Last groups to have won a state championship with West, and I think that everybody just kind of looks up to them as like, oh, this is the standard that's set, and they've also set that standard for us to just be the best.
This is usually always the hardest part, talking about the people you care so much about. And most of these guys, when they're seniors, I've worked with them since they were in like the 4th or 3rd grade. Bidding them adieu after all that time together, it's really a full relationship. The best advice I could give them is continue on the path that they are now and continue with the work ethic and the desire and resilience they've had always as athletes and as a team. And that will take you far in a career, in college, as a husband, as a father. All those things I think that we've learned together will be so invaluable to them. I know they'll all be very successful in whatever path they choose.
I plan to attend University of Georgia and major in insurance and risk management. I mean, no words can describe how thankful I am for all the boys on the team for just being there for me, and they'll be a family for life. Mom and Dad, thank you. My sister, thank you. It's been a long journey, but it's awesome.
So my plans after high school is going to play Division I football at Davidson College. One thing I always go by is MTM OEO, so that's make the most of every opportunity. Maybe you're losing by 10 and there's 3 minutes left. Make the most of that opportunity, go get yourself a goal, or maybe it's 1 second left and you have to catch this ball to win the game. Like, you have to make the most of every opportunity you have, and even off the field. That's what I want people to think of when they think of me, is how I made the most of every opportunity I got.
To our seniors, the moment is yours. You're giving years to the program, time, energy, commitment, and certainly heart. You help build a culture of hard work, accountability, and brotherhood that will carry on long after you graduate. To the borrowers here, you set it even higher, and for that you should be commended. You've left this program better than you found it, and that's something to be proud of. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you've given. Amen.